What's up, GymHybrid athletes? Today, I'm going to share my favorite chest exercises that specifically target the middle part of your pecs. Now, why does this area deserve your attention? Aside from filling out your chest from side to side, a strong middle chest is the foundation for pressing power. It helps you push more weight and improves your overall upper body strength. And let's be real here, we all want a massive upper body. If you follow my exercise selections, I guarantee that you will achieve your goals. The machine chest press is one of the best exercises for developing the middle portion of the pectorals. And here's why it's so effective. Unlike free weight exercises, this move is incredibly controlled, which means you're able to target the middle of the chest with precision. The machine guides your movement along a fixed path, allowing you to focus all your energy on pressing the weight with minimal distractions. This fixed movement path ensures that your chest, especially in the middle portion, is doing most of the work, without stabilizing demands that free weights require. This focused tension can lead to better hypertrophy. Many chest press machines come with adjustable seats or handles, allowing you to set the perfect angle to target the right area. By adjusting the machine to a neutral position that is not too high and not too low, you can ensure the most effective alignment for targeting the sternal head of the pectoralis major. This makes it incredibly versatile and helps you customize your workout based on your unique body mechanics. Another benefit of the machine is that it keeps constant tension in your chest throughout the entire range of motion. With free weights, you might experience a slight reduction in tension at certain points, especially at the top or bottom of the lift. But with this machine, the weight is continuously loaded on your muscles. This type of equipment is perfect for people who are dealing with or recovering from an injury. Sadly, I'm adding myself to this category. Comment below if you currently have an injury or have recently recovered from one. Unlike free weights, which demand constant focus on balance and stability, the machine chest press provides more support, letting you push heavier loads with less risk of injury. This added stability allows you to challenge your middle pecs with bigger weights, so you can really push your limits without worrying about losing control. Next up, we have dips. Leaning slightly forward shifts the emphasis away from the triceps and shoulders, placing more load on the chest. The angle you create by leaning forward mimics the pressing motion of a bench press, and that movement pattern helps recruit more muscle fibers in the middle portion of your chest for better muscle activation. Dips allow for a deep stretch in the chest, especially at the bottom of the movement where you lower your body. This deep stretch is essential for engaging muscle fibers in the middle chest and promoting growth. The range of motion in dips is far superior to many chest exercises because your body is moving through a vertical plane that encourages a full extension and contraction of the pectorals. The greater the stretch and contraction, the better the potential for muscle development. Unlike isolation exercises that target just one muscle, dips are a compound movement that engage multiple muscle groups. While the chest takes the brunt of the load, the shoulders and triceps are also involved. However, when you lean forward and control the movement with your chest, you ensure that the middle pectorals are doing most of the work. The tempo and control of dips allows for a longer time under tension, specifically at the bottom and top of the movement. By slowing down the dip, especially during the descent, you ensure that your middle chest is under constant tension for a longer period. This is an excellent strategy for stimulating muscle growth, as a long time under tension increases metabolic stress and enhances muscle fiber recruitment. Additionally, advanced athletes can use a weighted vest or belt to make the movement more challenging, while beginners can perform these exercises with resistance bands. Back in the day when I was training exclusively with calisthenics, I saw incredible results and actually developed a chest that was more defined than most athletes who spend hours bench pressing. I didn't have access to heavy weights or machines, but my body weight training was more than enough to build size and strength, especially in the chest. That's why I can't skip push-ups in this video. Regular and wide push-ups are two of the best exercises for really targeting the middle chest. When you add a weighted vest, you increase the intensity, forcing your muscles to work even harder, which leads to more muscle growth over time. I've personally seen some serious chest development from push-ups alone. If you're planning to include both variations in your workout, I highly recommend starting with wide push-ups and then switching to regular ones. Wide push-ups hit the outer portions of your middle chest, while regular push-ups bring more focus to the inner and central parts of the chest. I don't have a specific reason for this order, but personally, it's been a game changer for me. And it's worked incredibly well for the clients I've trained over the years. There's something about starting with a wider variation that really preps the chest and sets the tone for a more effective workout. Let me know in the comments if you combine calisthenics and weightlifting exercises in your program. Let's move on to the old school top dogs. the flat bench and dumbbell press. These exercises are absolute staples when it comes to building the middle chest, and for good reason. The flat bench press allows you to lift heavy weights, making it great for building overall chest mass and strength. It targets the middle chest effectively, especially when you focus on proper form and control. The pressing motion helps to activate the muscle fibers in the center of your chest, leading to both strength and size gains. The dumbbell press, on the other hand, brings a unique benefit by allowing a greater range of motion compared to the barbell bench press. Since each arm moves independently, you're able to fully stretch and contract the chest more deeply. The dumbbells also help improve muscle imbalances, ensuring that both sides of your chest develop evenly. Let me know which one you personally prefer and why. The next exercise I highly recommend adding to your program is the flat bench cable press. If you've been watching my videos, you know I'm a big fan of cable exercises, and for good reason. The constant tension, stretch, and incredible pump you feel afterward are unmatched. While traditional compound lifts like the barbell bench press engage multiple muscle groups, the flat bench cable press allows you to isolate the chest more effectively. The fixed resistance and adjustable weight make it easier to focus purely on the middle chest without overloading secondary muscles or risking imbalances. One of the great benefits of this exercise is the versatility it offers. You can adjust the angle of the cables to target different areas of the chest. For example, when the cables are positioned at a low to mid angle, you'll maximize activation in the middle part of the pectorals. This adaptability ensures that you're always targeting your chest in a way that promotes balanced development while also reducing strain on the shoulders. Now, let's take it a step further with the one-arm flat bench cable press, which brings even more precision to your training. By working one side at a time, you achieve a greater range of motion and better control over the movement. Unlike bilateral presses, where the dominant arm might take over, this unilateral approach ensures that each side works independently, promoting symmetry and balance in your chest development. Another advantage of the one-arm variation is the ability to press with a more natural motion. This eliminates the interference of the other arm, allowing you to press deeply and fully engage the chest. The result is not just better isolation, but also a strong mind-muscle connection. With all your focus on one side, you can emphasize the squeeze and stretch in the middle chest, further enhancing muscle activation and growth. Over time, this level of control helps refine your chest shape, strength, and overall functionality, giving you a more complete, balanced, and well-defined look. That said, there are a few common mistakes to watch out for when performing this exercise. Going too heavy can compromise your form, reduce the range of motion, and shift focus away from the chest to supporting muscles like the shoulders and triceps. Placing the cables too high or too low can lead to awkward angles that minimize chest activation and strain the shoulders. Always ensure the cables align with your chest for optimal engagement. Cutting the press short, especially at the stretch or squeeze, reduces the effectiveness of the movement. Focus on achieving a deep stretch and full contraction on each rep. Failing to maintain a flat back against the bench can reduce stability and increase the risk of injury. Engage your core to stay properly aligned. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about these or other exercises, and I'll do my best to reply as quickly as possible. If you found value in this video, it would mean a lot to me if you gave it a like. It only takes 2 seconds. And if you like the content on this YouTube channel, feel free to go and subscribe. We post content regularly on a weekly basis. And lastly, if you want to achieve a Greek god physique naturally, make sure you watch my full video series where I rank the best and worst exercises for muscle building.